Boys, girls, homies, friends, and Miss Mud. How is everybody tonight? I hope you're all taking care of yourself and taking care of each other. Thank you so much for being in the YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. If you are new here and you came over from the TikTok, welcome. I am going to be reacting to my viewers' Halloween costumes tonight. We're going to be continuing the reaction. I can't remember exactly who we got to last night. We're going to continue off from where we ended up. It's not going to be a super long stream tonight, guys. I am very tired. I had a very, very, very long day at work, but I appreciate you all being here. I very much do. Just a roll up from a nap. Sicker than when I fell asleep. Sorry to hear that, dude guy. What up, Emma? Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? Looks like Iwi, using my full legal YouTube name. I hate the way that YouTube has changed the names. It is so fucking annoying. Emma, face reveal. Hi, Sarah. What up, Queen? How you doing? I'm going to be watching while cleaning in my room. Levi, you got to do it sometimes. Also, guys, I'm probably not going to go back live on TikTok tonight. I'm probably just going to do the YouTube. I'm going to focus on my homies over here because I love you guys. You can change them in settings. I can, or you can, Desiree, because I didn't change nothing. Hi, Tia Original. How you doing, Queen? How's life? I'm trying to get my friend, my friend Finn to join. Yeah, bring him in, homie. Been a hot minute, Andy. How the fuck are you, dude? Welcome back. It's good to see you. How are you? Worked on Oilers Nation, did it? Okay, I'll have to check it out. See if I can do some backstage stuff. Boo YouTube, I want to be May. I know. It's really annoying. I hate the look of it, honestly. I've always been marketing. What up, Lawn Boy? What up, homie? Surprise, no TikTok. I don't have the energy for it today, Em. I had a very long day at work. I had to take down a bunch of duct. Congratulations, Andy. That is a beautiful, amazing thing. So, being sober is a beautiful thing, truly. Couldn't be me, but hey, I'm proud of you, dude. I'm very proud of you. Congrats, Andy. Congrats, Andy. Hi, Morgan. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? How's life? Thank you for coming over to the YouTube, dude. I hope you're having a great day. Hope life is good. Guys, what did you do today? Anybody do anything fun? Anything exciting? Or was it just kind of another day? Hi, Saf. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? TikTok is inferior to us. Agreed. A Koopy. What up, King? Big Oilers lost last night, correct? Pretty sure. Pretty sure the Canucks won too. It's a beautiful day. Hi, Ash. Welcome in, homie. Eat candy? You ate candy? What kind of candy do you eat? Congrats, Andy. I'm almost 7 months sober. Good for you too, Jen. I did nothing. Very boring. I went shopping, then passed out. What kind of shopping did you do? It was a day. What happened, Sarah? I had a stage management class today. Miriam, I love to see it. Andy, thank you for the small double, my friend. I appreciate it. Can we get a big W in the chat for Andy? Spam some sub hype for them. Subs actually mean memberships. We appreciate that, Andy. Thank you very much, homie. I have one more work day before vacation. Where are you going on vacation? Hi, Taylor. Welcome in, friend. Thank you for coming over to the YouTube. I appreciate that. I'm guessing you're Tay from the TikTok. Congrats, though, Jen. I love that. 2018. Goddamn, dude, good for you. Whenever you call me wet dirt. I can't see it in the chat. Terrible. Very horrible. Tia! Thank you for the small double as well. Can we get a big W in the chat for Tia as well? Welcome in. God, your name is green once again. It looks beautiful. I'll tell you later. Sounds good, Sarah. Finally caught up on my homework so I can watch your stream, and that is a W thing, Saf. You love to hear it. Going to be see Sabrina Carpenter again. Let's fucking go. The queen herself, Miss Sabrina. I saw her Juno pose in New York. She did like the Statue of Liberty. Fantastic. You got an ad? You should still get ads, sadly, if you have memberships. Unfortunately. I don't think it gets rid of memberships. The only way to get rid of ads... The only way to get rid of ads on YouTube is to get you premium. And I know it sucks. It sucks. I know, guys. It's the way that I make money off of streaming, okay? It's the way I'd rather make money off of streaming than people paying me, you know? It feels dirty when people actually give me money. It always makes me feel weird, right? I'd rather just YouTube pay me, right? That's what I'd rather. I'm going to see The Offspring in February. Let's fucking go. So is Ash, apparently. I can see Moist Soil just fine, though. Is Finn here now? I hope so. I haven't seen Finn. Maybe they are. Finn, are you in here? I don't like to call out lurkers, but Finn, I want to know. I was my YouTube Premium and have to suffer with ads now. They scare me sometimes. I am. Hi, Finn. What up, dude? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for being in here with us. Let's hop into these fucking Halloween costumes. Justine, welcome back. Queen, how you doing? W, Offspring is a fantastic band. I can't remember. Who did we leave off on last night? Who did we leave on? I can't remember. A city near me is putting on the musical Little Shop of Horrors. I got tickets. Sounds great. One of my greatest fucking achievements in life is going to see Hamilton off Broadway. It was fucking awesome. I didn't think I would like a Broadway show, but my God, was it good. So fucking incredible. I think 19. I think it was later than that. Anyone else add on volume 11? Scared the shit out of me. Sorry to hear that. It was very lucky. It was fantastic. I just popped in to say hi, headed out. Good night, Des. Thanks for stopping in, man. I was an anime cosplayer for Halloween. I love it, Ash. It's fantastic. Not going to talk much. I'll be watching, but not talking. All right, sounds good. Okay, I think we got... Didn't get to Arman. I think Arman was the last one. Yes. Miriam, I believe, is the last one we reacted to, if I'm not mistaken. I think this... absolute W of a human was the last Halloween costume we reacted to last night, correct? Because we were talking about how we don't show the dogs, right? No dogs for free. Pretty sure that was you, Miriam. And then we went to Arman, and I had to make sure Arman's wasn't bad. Yes, that's right. Okay, we're going to continue tonight. So, we're going to start out with Mr. Arman. I don't understand his costume at all, guys. I'm not going to lie. It must be a kid thing. Arman is very young. Just remember, there are some young people in here. We have a good mix of, like, older / like, a little bit more in their 20s people and some younger people. It's fantastic. I love the mix, actually. But we do have some younger people just here in here. Just remember that. Let's take a look at Arman's costume. I don't know what it means. I just don't. We are the Blue Jays and the LA Lakers. So, why do you have a garbage bag on? That's my question. I don't understand the fact that you're wearing a garbage bag. I'm going to be lurking too. I'm playing with my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you too, Cambop. My guy friend wore spandex for Halloween, and you could see everything. Goddamn. He's calling the Jays and Lakers trash, I guess. Oh. Okay. Fuck you. Thank you, Mr. Cooper, for 8 months of median double. Can we get a W in the chat for Mr. Cooper? How's everyone? Julia, we're doing good, homie. Thank you for asking. I'm quickly adding mine and Finn's costumes. Get them in there. Do you want me to post the link in the chat for you? That's mean to our sweet Jays. Dude, that's too soon. That's too soon, man. The Jays just lost in the World Series. Like, come on. What up, Johnny? W. Coop. Oilers suck, though. True. Let's take a look at the second picture. What do we have here? Okay, so you're calling them trash. My sweet Davis Schneider and Ernie Clement and Vlad Jr., you're calling them trash? That makes me sad. That makes me sad. This is definitely a kid that goes 6'7" all the time. Our sweet golden child. He really, really is a sweet angel baby. Let's go, Mega. 2 whole fucking months of medium double. Can we get a W in the chat for Mega? We also get a W in the chat for Mr. Cooper, who also resubbed. Thank you very much for those, homies. I really appreciate that. Sorry, L. I gotta say an L, man. Arman, you do better. Okay? The Jays are God tier. They're a God tier team, and you know it. They made it to the fucking World Series. Just for talking shit on them, you gotta be an L for that, right? Can we all agree? Whoop, whoop, Mega. Thank you very much, Mega. Appreciate it, homie. We got Sarah up next. Miss Raven. Let's take a look and see what Sarah, or, okay, Sarah, I actually have been meaning to ask you, what would you prefer me call you, Raven or Sarah? I want to know. What is your preferred name? Should have been a Dodgers player? No kidding. This is our friend Sarah's. I want to know. I want to know what you want me to call you, because I see Raven and I see Sarah, and I just want to make sure. I see you're live on TikTok all the time too, Sarah. Raven, please. I got you, Raven. Okay, this is Raven's costume. I think it's Sailor Moon, correct? The freckles and the hair are W, by the way. W. Let's take a look at the other picture, because I think this gives a better idea of what the costume is. Is this Sailor Moon? Live in Canada, W. I think it looks cool. I love the wig. Like I'm guessing that's a wig, correct, Raven? From what I can tell. It kind of looks Sailor Moonish. Am I off there? Am I off base on that? Well, that's Megan. It's the doll Megan. Thank you. Yes, from the it's like a horror movie, correct? What up, Jason? Welcome in, man. How you doing? How's life? What kind of VR games do you play again? This is Megan? Is that what it is? Okay, I've just never seen the movie. I haven't personally seen it. But it looks good. I think the costume is pulled off well, Sarah. I like the top that you have on there. The hair looks excellent. I think it's overall a really well done costume. I think it's a W. She's a gay icon. Is she? I had no idea. I'm living in a very, very echo chambery world, I guess. I just don't know this. Mostly zombie VR games. W, man. What's your favorite zombie VR game? I'm curious. Sometimes you just gotta realize that you don't know everything, and that's this time. W's in the chat for Sarah's costume, or sorry, Raven's costume. I love it. I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks fantastic. I think you did a really good job on it. You know, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day, guys. That's what it's all about. Warmer, I haven't seen you around in a hot fucking minute. Are you in here right now, Warmer? Are you? I want to know. There he is. What up, dude? I haven't seen... How's the COD going, bro? Can we all give Warmer a sub? He's a fellow streamer / YouTuber / content creator. He's a dope human. He's been in this community for a long time, actually. Since when, Warmer? Since like 2020, maybe? Around there? Like, you've been around for a long time. Kind of off and on. But, like... I remember doing the COD tournament. I actually hosted a COD tournament at one point, which is fucking it was a really cool experience. I thought I did a pretty good job of like commentating it and running it. But Warmer's a big COD guy, so go check him out, guys. Go give him a YouTube sub. Let's take a look at his costume. See what he's got. Okay, you got to explain this to me. Now, I don't watch anime. I know this is an anime thing. I don't watch it. What is the costume? No worries, dude. It's good to see you again. Fellow Canadian as well, from I think back east. I can't remember exactly. What is the costume? Give me the rundown. I'm out of the loop when it comes to anime. I just don't know anime that well. I'm winning Gambles W. Pain from Naruto. Okay, I got you. Sorry. Once again, just don't know anime. So I've seen this character before. I just didn't know the name. I think it looks like you pulled it off quite well, though, for the most part. I keep forgetting I'm 21. He's Pain. Okay, let's take a look at the other picture. I think you pulled it off quite well. Let's take a look. I love it, dude. What a handsome young man, too. God damn. This is his costume, correct? With the little cloud. Is that a cloud? God, I always feel like I'm so out of the loop when I talk about anime, because I really am. I gotta watch more anime, bro. I've heard nothing but good things about a lot of different animes. Is that Gangster Bob Ross? You know what? I think it just might be. But you look dope. I'm gonna head out, John. I'm not really into the mood for my phone. Fair, Raven. I respect that. Enjoy the rest of your night, homie. Great costume. Look them up so we can compare. All right, I'm curious. Pain, Naruto. Honestly, you pulled it off pretty goddamn good, Warmer. I think you did. I think you pulled it off pretty fucking good. Like that's the Pain that he's going for, and you got the hair color. You got the things on the face. You got the little headband. You got the whole get up, like the gown. I want to say it is. It looks fantastic. Give us our birthday points. You get nothing, Mud. Okay, I'm just curious. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. So I can't speak tonight, guys. I have a headache. I watched your anime and I'm fine with that. That's fair. That's not for everybody. Honestly, not bad. I feel like you did a pretty goddamn good job, Warmer, with pulling this off. Like actually, the Under Armour sandals is what makes it fully. That's the tipping point for me. The Under Armour sandals. Whatever happened to Under Armour, guys? I feel like it just disappeared. It just disappeared into thin air. You know? Where did it go? Is it still around? Is it still a thing? Where do they sell it? I don't see it very often. Dude showing it, and for free, boys and girls. For free. I'll give you a second to take a picture if you want. Kidding. Don't actually take a picture of his feet. What do we think, guys? I think it's a W. I think it's a great costume. I think you pulled it off very well. I think the aesthetic and just the look of it in general, you did quite well, Homer. I think it's a good costume. Anytime you dress up as an anime character, I feel like you already have the edge, though, seeing as anime is so in vogue now. I used to watch, back in the day, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z and a show called Gundam Wing back when I was in elementary school. And I remember getting fucking picked on for it really badly because everybody thought I was a complete nerd, right? But nowadays, if you don't watch anime, you're a fucking weirdo. I feel like that's how it is, right? Like every kid nowadays or every young person watches anime, and it's just so different from when I was a kid, right? It's just so different. It's same with gaming. You are a nerd, but we love you. I am a nerd for sure. I've watched Pokemon. Does that count? I think Pokemon is an anime. Yeah, it's crazy. It completely switched. Same with gaming, dude. Like, I remember the switch very distinctly. As soon as Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out, everybody gamed. And people that you wouldn't expect to gamed, and they came out of the closet proverbially with gaming, and they started saying, "Yeah, I'm a gamer." But like realistically, they used to pick on people for gaming. I have a degree in funeral services. Very cool. I do yap a lot to you. Okay, I've only watched some of Demon Hunt Slayer. I faced more peer pressure to watch animes than I ever did with drinking. Really? That's crazy, Miriam. I'm not gonna lie. Because of Remy, my boyfriend watches like 6 different anime shows. I've heard nothing but good things. Honestly, W costume warmer. I love it. I think you pulled it off perfectly, man. I really do. And it's good to see you, homie. It really is. I hope you're still out there grinding. Bro, I've been here for a year. I know you yap. Yes, I know. You know I yap. Say, Miriam, honestly. Anime isn't my thing, but I don't judge people who watch it. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I love Studio Ghibli. Like, I fucking love it. I love it. Studio Ghibli is probably some of my favorite movies of all time. I do watch them a lot, and I think they're amazing. I don't watch, like, anime TV series. Good to see you too, man. Miss you, bro. We gotta talk someday. We got Taylor up next. Miss Taylor, I'm pretty sure. Taylor Etsy. God damn it. Why did I say it looked like Etsy. I've never really been an anime person, but Death Note is peak. I've heard it's very good. Mel, welcome back, Queen. How you doing? I still need to finish that movie. Let's take a look and see what Taylor's costume is. Okay. Taylor, I kind of understand it, but I'm going to need a bit of an explanation here. I'm going to need to know for sure what your costume is. It looks cool. Does anybody else in the chat know what it is? Alice in Chains! Fucking absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. I love it. I think I love when a costume is well put together, but also has a double meaning. And is honestly very funny, too. Fantastic. I love it. I love everything about it. I love Alice in Chains, the band, and this costume is excellent. Very well put together, homie. It's fantastic. I love when a costume is homemade like this too. I feel like it pulls off a little bit more of a little bit better in a way. It's a W costume, homie. Good movie and good band. Truly, both are excellent, dude. Guy. I think this deserves a W. I think all the costumes so far have deserved a W. But what do you guys think? Do we think W? Do you think it's weird to wear Crocs in the snow? Your feet don't get cold, then you're good. But I think it's a very Canadian thing, Ash. I'm not gonna lie. Flashbacks with a winter coat under a costume. Is that what you guys used to do? Was that a thing? I always just went out. I've never been a coat guy. Never. I'm always the kind of guy who wears shorts in the winter. Crocs aren't very grippy. If you put them in sport mode, Justine, you're good though. I wear Crocs with socks, so I'm good. You're perfect then. Hey, Raps. Although, if you wear Crocs with socks out in the snow, aren't your socks gonna get fucking wet? And isn't that literally the worst feeling of all time? I think that wet socks, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I'm Canadian. I think slides and shorts in the snow is valid. It's part of our culture, you know? It's part of our heritage. It's a lot colder out east, my guy. True. In Vancouver, we do have it pretty easy when it comes to the temperature. I had a very hard evening. I hope everyone is doing good. Oh, Raps, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully, we can make it a little better with some of these cool costumes. I have hikers that are also duck shoes for winter. That is very cool. Bran, let's take a look and see what your costume is. The Lorax. Goated. Always a goated costume, and you pulled it off well. The fluffy mustache, the eyebrows, the jumpsuit, obviously, phenomenal. The gut, you gotta have the gut. Love it, Bran. I truly do. Phenomenal. It's a classic. It's a classic costume. I've seen so many bad versions of the Lorax, and this is a very good one. This is a very well done version of the Lorax. Ashby gave the Lorax a second rising. Left no crumbs. 8 and left no crumbs, Queen. Absolutely. Cleaned up. The brows took a lot of my own brows out with them. Oh, I do not doubt that. Did you glue them on? God, I hope you didn't glue them on. God, I hope you didn't glue them on. Please tell me you did not, because that would suck so bad. I've always thought about getting, like, waxed, and just to see how painful it actually is. Let's fucking go, Brad. W. I think it's a W costume. What do we think? Do we think a punishment of me having to do a wax strip for losing at a game of some kind would be a good punishment, guys? One's in the chat if we think so. One's in the chat. So if I don't finish a game by the end of a certain time, I have to wax my legs. No, the adhesive was just pretty aggressive. I got you. It's terrible. I live in Toronto, Canada. W Ash, love that. Yes, yes. Belly. Yes, I'm not doing my belly. Get Claire to wax you, but make sure it's on stream. Absolutely. Still waiting on multiple punishments from other streams. I did most of them. The only one I haven't done is the paintball and the hot tub stream, Megan. And the logistics of doing a hot tub stream is so fucking annoying. Someday I will do it. Claire has to do it? Absolutely. I also want Claire to do my makeup sometime. Do your back. I actually don't have a very hairy back. We still haven't done the tattoo stream. No, we have not. I do want to do the tattoo stream. It just takes me a lot of setting up. My mental health is so bad. A month for 10 days before, and my teacher told me I was maybe too emotional to be a private investigator. I'm sorry to hear that, Raps. That really sucks. I hope that they realize the error in their ways and you're going to make an excellent private investigator. Always believe in yourself, and we believe in you. We got Morgan M up next. Let's take a look at Morgan at what you have for us. You could even think it's a bucket of chicken, technically, with her holding the bucket of candy. The KFC man and a chicken. Honestly, very well done costume. The fact that you guys made it yourselves too sells it for me. You know, it may not be perfect in every way, but I love the effort the costume went into. You definitely can tell who put in more effort, and I feel like that's pretty typical with men and women. You know, I hate to say it, man, we need to step up a little bit, but we can definitely tell who put in more effort, and the effort was worth it. Morgan, honestly, W costume, fantastic costume. The chicken themselves, even the fucking feet at the bottom. Even the feet at the bottom. You know? Well done. Truly. I mean, my boy, listen. I gotta defend the homies. I gotta defend the boys here. Good night, Jason. Take it easy, man. Because someone made a complaint against him, he made us wait in Zoom rooms to ask for us to feedback for his class, and I refused because I'm not mentally okay to receive his shitty. That's unfortunate, Raps. That really sucks. It sucks when people pass off their own misdoings to the others, and it's horrible. Sucks compared to y'all's. Emma, I'm sure it's going to be great, homie. I really do. He also forgot his mustache. Oh, come on, Morgan's boyfriend, I'm guessing. His shitty feedback that I don't need and don't want and don't deserve. No, you don't deserve any of that. Can we all show some love in the chat for Raps? We all been through mental health issues, and honestly, they're horrible. And it sucks. What do we think, guys? I think it's a W. I think it's a W costume. Morgan, you put a lot of effort in it, and it shows. The feet and the feathers and everything shows well. I think it's a W for you. Fortunately, L for your boyfriend. I'm just going to say it, okay? You could have put in a little more effort. I have schizophrenia. Do you actually, Ash? That's unfortunate. Oh, that's really shitty. My aunt has schizophrenia. I will file my complaint since the way it went was bad. Raps don't listen to them. Yeah, exactly. You're a great human, homie. You've been nothing but cool ever since you got in here. Hi, Sierra. Welcome in, Queen. How you doing? How's life? Love for you, Raps. Absolutely. Sierra, speak of the devil, you're up next, homie. Let's take a look at what Sierra has in store for us for their costume. Oh, you gotta love a classic mime. A classic mime always fucks. You know? Everybody says it's the lowest form of art, but I don't think it is. I think it takes skill and talent to be a mime. Now, this is a man that put in the time to actually do a good job with their costume, right? The suspenders, the bow tie, the makeup, the beret, the black pants, you know? And same with you, Sierra. Both of you guys put in the work, and I respect that in a Halloween costume. The makeup is phenomenal. It's on point, you know? Put in the time to be a mime. Gad sucks. It does, Raps. I'm sorry, homie. I really am. I wish I could do more for you. I wish I could help you more. I wish I could be more of a friend. But I could maybe make you laugh, you know? Matching mimes. A very, very cute costume. This is a W costume. Can we get a big W in the chat for our friend Sierra? Very, very well done. We put in that work. You sure fucking did. And honestly, it shows. The makeup is giving. I love the fact that you guys contoured the makeup of his face paint around his beard. So his pencil beard still shows through. I love to see that. That is a caring person who didn't get the makeup in the beard. Honestly, W. Phenomenal. The lion is concerned with everything. The lion is very anxious. This lion is also concerned and anxious all the time, Lawn Boy. Anxiety sucks, man. I deal with it constantly. I'm constantly getting panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and they suck. They're horrible. They're bad. He didn't want makeup in his beard, and you know what? Valid. As a man, also a bearded man, and a big bearded man, that is a valid take, dude. An incredibly valid take. Has generalized anxiety disorder? I think I might too. I think I have something wrong with my balance because I keep getting like weird balance disturbances. It's very strange. It's very annoying, actually. W Costume Sierra, I love it. I think it's fantastic, and I think you guys did a great job. Our friend Sapphire. Let's take a look and see what Sapphire's costume is. I'm sure it's going to be W. Ooh, didn't mean to hit F12. That is cool. Okay, Sapphire, is this a specific character? I'm very curious. I don't know. Sorry, I'm outside of the loop. But it looks terrifying. I feel like terrifyingly terrifying Halloween costumes are always goated, right? Like, if you can pull off a really scary mask of some kind like this, it's goated. They'll give me nightmares. That will give me nightmares. Imagine seeing this in your fucking basement looking up at you. Just a demon entirely from Valley Village, too. That is fucking so cool. I love a thrifted costume. The fact that we can reuse, reduce, and recycle is amazing. And especially in Halloween costumes, you can reuse these things anywhere, too. You know? It's not just, like, for Halloween. You can reuse that skirt. You can reuse, like, the hoodie and all that kind of stuff. The boots, I'm sure. Honestly, W costume, homie. And the fact that you got it all from Valley Village, fantastic. Even better. The boots were like $10. I'm very proud. That is a fucking hell of a deal for lace-up boots like that for $10? $10 for those bad boys? Like, what the fuck? Thrifting is goated. I love thrifting. Sorry, I fell asleep for a bit. All good, Amsh. Welcome back. I didn't see the weird monster in the corner until it was too late. Too scary. I hate those videos where it's just like subtly scary and then you realize there's something terrifying in the corner and it fucking freaks the shit out of you. You can't even hide in the comments anymore, man. There are some cool boots. Absolutely. Hey, Saf, this is a W costume. Well put together, homie. Truly. Especially going from, whatchamacallit, from Valley Village. I love a thrift, man. I really, really do. Thrifting is so fucking fun. Especially with somebody who you love or like just enjoy being around. Thrifting could be one of the greatest times ever. Truly. Okay, let's take a look. Jen, you are up next. Gods love me. Apparently, you have the fucking goated luck there. Gen C is up next. Let's take a look and see what Gen C has for us. Oh, I love it. The makeup is excellent. A zombie bride or something like that, I'm guessing, or just a zombie in general, Jen. I'm actually curious. Are you going for a certain aesthetic here, other than the undead, just in general? No, I need to be completely alone thrifting. Really, Mud? I love doing it together, and you could show each other what you find, or like, hey, let's do a night where we like dress each other up and go out thrifting, and then like do like whatchamacallit, outfits for each other. I love that. That's my favorite part of thrifting, honestly. I just feel rushed. I'm with anyone else. Whoa, that makeup is scary and beautiful at the same time. It sure is. It's beautiful makeup on me. I love it. I love the makeup. I'm going to be real, though. I would much rather go to a small thrift store than in the Valley Village. True. It was kind of like a glitter zombie. The dripping blood is glitter. Oh, I love it. I love the little pumpkin dudes here, too. Is that the moon in the background? I'm guessing it is. I love it. I think it looks fantastic. The makeup is absolutely on point, truly. You know what you're doing with that makeup brush, like, actually. W's in the chat for Jen. Obviously, a lot of effort went into that costume, and I love it. I think it's cool. I love an undead. You know, a zombie will never not be cool to me. I think it's fantastic, homie. Let's take a look next. Local thrift stores is where the heat is at. True. Miss Emma. Now, this is the first time Emma has ever shown their face on stream, which is very cool. It is a Emma face reveal, or in the Discord, I believe. Correct, Emma? I don't think you've shown your face in the Discord before, have you? Emma face reveal, boys and girls. Let's take a look at Emma's costume, shall we? And the face reveal. There is Emma. I love the... Is it Tinkerbell, I'm guessing? Tinkerbell costume? With the little green makeup and things like that. I think it looks very cool. You said that it was bad. I think this is a great costume. W. Tinkerbell, on God. You look like whoever is taking the picture of you, though, you're done with their shit. You're like, all right, just take the picture and get a good one, motherfucker, please. I think it's very cute. We love a little Tinkerbell costume, a little fairy ears, or something along those lines. But you do look done with the person who's taking your picture shit. It could have also been a late night. You may, maybe a Denny's run or something like that. To be fair, take the fucking picture already, bro. It's me. It's a selfie. Oh no! Now I just sound like an asshole. God damn it. Well, that was rude. I'm sorry, Emma. Didn't actually mean to be a dick, but it does look like you're mad at whoever's taking the picture. I'm obsessed with Tinkerbell. Automatic W. Are you, Mud? I'll never understand people's obsession with a certain character. I love all characters for the most part if they're good enough. I don't understand people being obsessed with one character. My ex used to love Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. She would collect Stitch figurines, and I never understood it. I never did. It's just outside of my realm of understanding. Mud is secretly Tinkerbell, I bet. She might be. It's possible. We've never actually seen a fucking face reveal, Mud. What do we think, guys? I think it's a W costume. I think it's fantastic. I think it's well put together. I love the wings. I love the color matching. I love the makeup matching the color of the actual costume itself. And Emma, you're a W human. The face reveal. Officially, we get to see what Emma looks like. W person. Always been a W in the chat, so thank you for that, homie. I appreciate that. Fantastic costume. I love it. I think it looks great. Now I know why Peter Pan didn't want to leave the Neverland. There you go. Let's take a look at the next one. Lawn Boy, our farmer homie. You're all done harvest now, right, Lawn Boy? I'm pretty sure. Farmer from Manitoba. Nothing more fitting than that for Canadiana. Let's take a look at Lawn Boy's costume. What do you have for us, Lawn? That is a hell of a costume, brother. Are you a hazmat cleanup guy? The collapsing as a pumpkin, I guess. It could be a pumpkin. You know? I love the big ammonia tank in the background. You know? That's like really interesting, but also terrifying at the same time. I think he worked Halloween, so, you know, he cosplayed as a farmer, right? So the other day, guys, I was working out at UBC, my old job that I used to be at, and we were at a sandwich shop grabbing a sandwich for lunch, and in walks a cop. It was on Halloween, actually. It was on the Friday. And I was like, yo, bro, nice costume. And then he was like, yeah, and yours is too, because I was a construction worker, right? So, I don't know, just a funny little thing. Ominous as fuck, truly. All right, let's take a look at Lawn Boy's second picture. What the fuck is this? I had to work on Halloween, but I guess I could be Ginger Walter White. You got me picture in picture there, reacting to their costumes. I love the picture in picture. Costume yet, Lon as himself. That's very funny. Picture in picture, beautiful. If you had to work on Halloween, it is what it is, bro. It's still a W costume. We'll still give him a W. We got to give him a W. Man's growing food for ourselves to eat, and that's always a W. We appreciate our farmers very much, right? Truly, we do. All right, let's take a look at our next one. NA. Oh, I've looked at this one. That's right. Let's take a look and see what our friend Khadija has. Their beautiful dog dressed up in a pumpkin outfit. God damn, that is a fucking gorgeous dog. What the shit? That is a beautiful... The dog's eyes are fucking striking. God damn. It looks like it's lived 27 lives and it's just thinking past it. You know? It really does. It looks ancient. Now we have to do dog reacts. We've done animal reacts before. Stop the dog is staring into my soul. Sure is. And I think it knows a lot about your soul. You know? I think it knows a lot more than it's letting on. But very cute dog. Absolutely adorable. And I love the little pumpkin on the back. I think the whole getup is adorable. And the dog is absolutely striking. Damn, missed it. Sorry, Pickle. The color combo of the leaves and the eyes is gorgeous. True. It's very... Yeah, that's kind of... It's very striking on this orange-red color in the back. I finished my room, so now I'm having my first smoke of the day. Let's go, Levi. Enjoy it, homie. What do we think, guys? I think it's a W. I think it's a dog in a costume. How could it not be a W? It's adorable. It's a fucking dog in a costume, right? Andy, come on. No L's. No L's. No L's in this chat. Never L's. But hey, if you want to give it an L, it's fine. I understand. I get it. Em submitted her cats yesterday, and now she has the dog. Unacceptable. The Leafs, Amj. Really? The Leafs? Bleh. Come on, do better. Pick a better team, dude. You could do better. I lost all my food again. Oh, I see, Andy. Okay, I got you. I was like, damn, really? For an animal? This is the only acceptable L? That's animal abuse. You have to remember, there are people from all over Canada in this chat, and a lot of them don't like the Leafs, Amish. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to have a fucking emote, fuck the Leafs. Like an actual, it said, fuck the Leafs with a little circle with a line through it. It's an adorable dog, Amish. We're also just joshing you. Obviously a W because it's a beautiful, eepy little dog. I just hate the Leafs. I hate them so much. First Cybertrucks, now the Leafs. I remember that emote. Same Mega. I gotta bring it back. Cooper almost cried when we got rid of it. Love the Leafs. See, only fucking people from Toronto love the Leafs. That's it. Y'all are bullies. We're not bullies. It's just we're just being honest. Andy Candy. Let's take a look at Andy Candy's fucking costume here. Let's see what you got for us, Andy. Where'd you go? Oh, I love it. Okay, I gotta know what it is. I'm sorry. You always seem like such a ray of sunshine, Andy. Whenever I see a picture of you, you're always just like a ray of sunshine. But I gotta know what the costume is for sure. That's so good. I'm not from Toronto, and I still love the Leafs. Fair. Andy, you cute. Andy's a complete cutie. Andy's a homie. And I'm being honest, you all are L's. Oh, come on, Amsh. We're just bugging you, man. They said, as Lorraine Warren. I am so sorry. I've never seen Lorraine Warren before. I gotta look up who Lorraine Warren is now. Lorraine Warren. American Professional Investigator. This Lorraine Warren? Like, am I looking at the correct Lorraine Warren? I'm not entirely sure who Lorraine Warren is. Not gonna lie. Lorraine Warren from The Conjuring. Oh! I was like an American private investigator. Oh, I love it. You did a very good job, Andy. The fit is excellent. Like they got everything looking very well, very good there. I love it. It's fantastic. Oh, she was cute. Oh, The Conjuring, that makes sense. The East Coast loves the Leafs and the Eagles for some reason. The Eagles, really? The Philly Eagles? What the fuck? Let's take a look at the second picture, Andy. Let's see what you got for us. Aw, the little mirror selfie. I love it with the little cross bead necklace, the frillies on the shirt. Fucking phenomenal. So I have news. Those are the same Lorraines. Are they actually the same Lorraines? Huh. Because The Conjuring is based on true events, right, Miriam? Automatic 10 out of 10 for Andy? Yes, because it's Andy. What up, Alpha? How you doing, homie? How's life? My dad's side is from the East Coast. Interesting bunch. It is indeed. That's a really good costume. That's not a necklace, John. What is it? I honestly don't know what that is. Am I just so innocent that I don't know what a lot of things are? Crossbead necklace? You mean is it a rosary? Wow. You could tell that I did not grow up Catholic. You could definitely tell I didn't. I think it's fantastic, Andy. You did really good. Did not grow up Catholic, so the fact that that is a rosary is news to me. Not gonna lie, you know. If Quebec is East Coast, I'm interested. I'd say it's East Coast. Anything past like the line of Manitoba and Ontario is East Coast to me. Honestly, W, to recognize that. I love how creative everyone is. I do too. We have such a good creative chat. Tia 1, the OG Tia. Now, I never thought I'd actually meet somebody named Tia, let alone 3 Tias. If not, we've had 4 Tias in here at one point, which is wild. Ams, you're not an L, okay? You may be sassy, but you're not an L. We love you, okay? You're like everybody's a little cousin or sister or whatever. You know how it is having people like that. L is for love, exactly. Llama set a trap for me on my Minecraft server. It's very impressive. Yes, Llama is very good at Minecraft. I'm not religious at all, but rosaries are pretty. They are gorgeous, actually. Let's take a look at Tia's costume. Aw, I love it. Tia, you said it was bad. I'm a garden elf and Finn was a biohazard. You said it was bad. This is fucking dope, dude. The fuck? You said it looks like you put a lot of effort into this. I love the hat. The makeup looks good. The little belt and the dress and things like that. And then it looks great. It's so cute. What the fuck? Tia, you cute? Oh my god. Tia's a W, homie. Tia's been around for a long time. It was a last minute costume. You fucking put that together last minute? What? If I put something together last minute, I look like a turd. Like, actually, I love the hat, too. Everyone just bullies me. Amj, we don't actually mean to bully you, homie, okay? Truly, we love you. We do. You're a big member of this community. You've been around for a long time. Just think of it as gentle ribbing. You know, that's kind of how you have to think of it as. Yes, very last minute, ask Finn. And yeah, I mean, it's fuck. You pulled it off. God damn. And she even has even had ears for it. You fucking pulled it off, dude. Truly. Let's take a look. It's, of course, Snapchat, right? And he's what like a biohazard dude, or like a zombie apocalypse like cleanup guy. I can't wait to be bullied. Everybody's gonna get bullied in here eventually. I know. I love annoying y'all. You're a wonderful member of the chat. You could definitely kind of tell put more effort into their costumes, but like I can't say that because you both you said you did it last minute, so I can't even give Finn crap because their costume is still really well done. I love the mask. Is that a real mask? I'm curious. Mega gets bullied the most, Amj. Yeah, Mega gets called bald. Like truly, we do love you, Amj. Don't worry, it's just gentle ribbing. I planted and sewed it all onto the sweater and mask. Okay, never mind. Okay, that is some effort, my guy. I respect that. God damn. I respect it. If you sewed that motherfucker to the actual hoodie, that is some effort. I don't even know how to sew. I don't think I've ever actually learned how to sew. I feel like I should learn how to sew. John, you also get called bald. I do, Andy, a lot more than I deserve. I'm not bald, okay? Okay, well, guys, sorry, we'll go back to your costumes. What do we think, guys? W for Tia, W for Finn. I think they're both W costumes, honestly. And for doing it last minute, that's pretty fucking good. Wait, everyone gets bullied. I've been here a year and no one said anything to me. I feel like there's a friend group that kind of picks on each other and like just in general good humor jests with each other. Not everybody gets bullied, Saf, okay? I feel like we're also just a group that has good banter, you know? Good banter with each other. Soon, marketing soon. All right, let's take a look at the next one. We got May. I was too sick to dress up, but here's Schooner dressed up. Schooner, I'm guessing, is your animal. Mega's not bald. I promised him I'd say that once I saw his face. I can't believe you saw... Oh. I don't even care about Mega's face reveal. That is absolutely fucking adorable. Holy shit. No, Sunnyside, you can still send one. Actual cuteness overload. I will not lie. Wow, that is an adorable cat. It's a kitten, right? I'm pretty sure. Sorry, Sunnyside, if you want to send your thing in, there is the form, homie, okay? That is an adorable ass fucking cat, bro. Like, actually. Like, costume down for next year. The little hat, the little kerchief. I would just hold this cat for fucking days. Sheriff of the house and my heart. He's just over 4 years old. He's so tiny. He's so like small bean, you know? He's so small bean for being 4 years old, I feel. That's very cute. I love it. W costume. For the cat, W costume, homie. I love it. W's in the chat, what do we think? I think that deserves a W. Anytime we see an animal on screen, it's always a W. Okay, I think we're waiting for one more real quickly here. We're waiting for Sunnyside. Sunnyside, if you haven't submitted your costume yet, do so now. We'll wait for a couple minutes here while you submit it. I would trust that kitty with my life. Yeah, that kitty would pull a 6-shooter out and take out anybody who would get in your way, Jasmine, truly. That kitty would go to war for you as the sheriff of a town, you know, like in the Old West. Truly, guys, honestly, fantastic costumes all around. I think they were all absolutely phenomenal. I missed mine by accident. What were some of the faves? What were some of your guys' favorite costumes that we had? Pickles, yours was high up there, honestly. Yours was very high up there. I think everybody thought it was very creative and very well done. What do we think, guys? What were some of your favorites? I'm gonna dress. I really liked. What was it again? Fuck. It was the PowerPoint presentation. I can't remember who did it. I am good enough. Keep repeating to myself. I'm good enough. Keep repeating to myself. And as you should, Raps. You are good enough. You're absolutely good enough, homie. W Mega. Sean as Bob Ross was awesome. Yours was really good too, Levi. I thought you put that together really well. Caitlin, thank you. Yes, sorry. I'm bad with names tonight, guys. Caitlin did the PowerPoint. And they did costumes from like their whole... like lifetime almost. They did like costumes as a kid. They did costumes as an adult. It was very well put together. Bob Ross and the salmon. So yeah, I'd say one of yours is probably the highlight, if not the highlight. Pickles W and all the animals, even the goat. Yes, even the goat. The goat was very cute. Okay, it was very cute, but I will never actually admit that. Okay, we have one more here. Let's take a look. Okay, Sunnyside. I just had to check just to be sure, you know. I have had dicks submitted in this before, so I just got to make sure that somebody doesn't submit like an actual, you know, male genitalia or porn or something like that. This is Sunnyside's costume. Now, Sunnyside, you're going to have to explain to me what the costume is because I'm a little bit out to lunch on it. I don't understand it. So I feel like looking at both pictures, we need the other picture for reference, right? Because the other picture is very important too. It seems like you have, is that cocaine? Is that flour? I don't know what it is. Isn't that Sandy from Greece? I was there for that. Yeah, it was actually traumatizing, Miriam. That was a really weird penis. I'm not gonna lie. That was disgusting penis. It sucked. Now I feel like I know what women feel like getting an unsolicited dick pic. You know, thank God I've never submitted one of those. Just submitted the last minute one from a couple years ago. Friends, Monica, Ross. Oh yes, when he went to the bathroom and he had to take the leather pants off. That is a brilliant costume. Did you go? Okay, if you went to a party or to something, did you go into the bathroom and you had to take the pants off in there with like white shit all over it? Baby powder, that's what it is. I thought it was cocaine. Look at my fucking sick mind. That is a great costume. That is really, really well done. I love that episode. The fact that Ross bought leather pants and they thought they were a good idea and then he couldn't get them back on because they shrunk was one of my favorite episodes of TV ever. And then he walk out of that girl's apartment with fucking no pants on. Great costume. Fantastic. I love it. Tia, feel better, wife. Love you. You had a note, Tia? I just puked, so I'm going to go to bed. Good night, Tia. I hope you feel better, homie. Hope the tummy ache or whatever you're dealing with feels better, dude. Okay, the revelation of what it is makes an amazing, yes, fantastic costume, Sunnyside, honestly. Absolutely brilliant. Absolute W. Can we get a W in the chat for Sunnyside for that costume? I think that is a brilliant, well-done costume. I won't lie to you. We have one more. Crayon. Let's take a look. I assume you didn't send me a penis crayon. That is adorable. God, the hats on the animals just makes me fucking smile in every single way, honestly. That is a W costume. And a W dog, God, there's not a thought that went behind that dog's eyes in the last 10 years, though. Let's be honest here. That dog has not had a coherent thought in 10 years, but god damn, what an adorable boy. He is a cowboy. He is a cowboy. You're not going to ride him, he's going to ride you. Jinx Bud, you owe me a Pepsi? No, it's a Coke. Nobody wants Pepsi. Nobody goes out of their way to get Pepsi. He was having a chew stick. He is old now. Oh, he's very adorable. I love his little, so it made it look like hooves. That's cute. Nobody wants a Pepsi, like just because, okay? Nobody. W costume, homie. I love it. I love the animal. I love the animals are always a W, man. We can never, Pepsi is not better. Pepsi is not better. Coke is the GOAT. Coke is always has been the GOAT and always will be the GOAT, okay? It just is. Pepsi tastes like sugar water to me. Pepsi tastes disgusting. Although, I do... Okay, the only time I prefer Pepsi is Diet Pepsi over Diet Coke. I do not like Diet Coke. There's something about the tinniness of Diet Coke that I don't like. Boys, girls, homies, and friends, that is our costume reacts. You guys had some incredible costumes. We ended up having 40 of them. All fantastic. I loved them all, truly. They were all excellent. They were all very well done. Did you guys see my costume, mine and Claire's costume? I'm curious. Pepsi tastes like syrup? Yes, it does. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It tastes like fucking liquid sugar, and I don't like it. Do you guys have ones in the chat? Have you guys seen mine and Claire's costume from this Halloween? I want to know. Let's see if I can find. I can find it. We did have messages here, unless in case you didn't see it. I will take a look for it here. Pepsi, yes, on the res there with the Pepsi. Where is the fucking? Oh, that's my sister and my girlfriend, not me, in the family chat. There it is. Our little Ratatouilles, yes. Just in case you didn't see it though, I gotta show you guys, okay? I gotta show you guys. Hold on, I gotta find it. It's on my Facebook here somewhere. Oh, for sushi date with Claire. W. Got some sushi. Okay, so we went out for a sushi date, boys and girls, the other day. And there was a kid in the sushi restaurant who had the greatest, like, meow of all time. I don't know how the kid did such a good fucking, like lifelike meow, but he did. He pulled it off. I don't get it. This is mine and Claire's costume for Halloween. We went as Ratatouille. Obviously, I went as the rat. We dressed up Bird Dog as Alfredo Linguini, and Claire was the French baddie, as she should be, from Ratatouille. And so she was very proud of these little boo things that she had all over the house. She had like 3 of them, I believe, 3 different ones, all over our little house. Down at the bottom here, you guys can see we have a cat like check-in thing. I think it's very cute. Your snap showed up on mine twice. I know. I don't add people unless you win it. Big French W, absolutely. I think it's an adorable costume. You know, I went out. So we went out and partied with these costumes on. I went out with the rat to our local bar, and the people at the front who were letting us in were like, "Oh, Ratatouille," and I was like, "Yeah, but I've never seen a fucking 6'7" rat before." And they're like, "No, I don't believe we have." I think it's a fantastic costume. All right, guys, that is gonna be the end for me tonight. I am going to be back on Thursday. Tomorrow is date day with my wonderful, beautiful woman, as you just saw. Claire is 5'10", 5'9.5", 5'10". I'm 6'7", so she's a very tall woman. I was also slouching there. So, as you can tell, I'll show you this quickly. As you can tell, you can tell how tall I am because my head almost touches this light. And this light is like maybe a foot down from the ceiling, so you can tell I'm tall. No Wordle tonight, Levi. I have a bit of a headache, and I'm really, really tired. I had a long day at work. I am going to be back on Thursday. I'm going to be hanging out with my beautiful woman tomorrow. We're going to go out for a walk. We're going to go for coffee and things like that. You know, just date stuff, right? If you're in a relationship with somebody, you got to continue the flame. You got to continue dating. If you haven't already, if you're new here, make sure to join the Discord, !Discord. Yes, a millennial fart walk. I will see you on next Thursday, Mud. Thanks for calling me that. I appreciate that. I'll see you guys Thursday. We're probably going to do a community night or something along those lines. Maybe some Jackbox or something. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So make sure to come by for that. Good night, guys. I love you. I appreciate you, Caitlin. Your costumes were great. Everybody's costumes were great. Thank you for coming in tonight. I truly appreciate you spending this last hour with me and reacting to everybody's fantastic Halloween costumes. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours you love her, because I can't be there to tell her, okay? Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. I know you guys are going to miss me. I'm sorry. But I got to spend time with my beautiful, wonderful love of my life. You know, I might be outside of your window tonight. You never know. Good night, guys. Bye.